Hello, YouTube. I just thought I would come on and see how everybody is. Um, I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I just felt like coming on and seeing what everyone was up to because we're now in day 83, I think. I can't remember. I really, really can't remember because, yeah, I'm starting to flip now, guys. I just don't know what day it is anymore or anything. I'm just like, no, nope. So I have a spare half an hour. So I thought, well, why not come and say hello? Nothing really much to report as because nobody's doing anything apart from just waiting to see what goes on, waiting to see what happens and when we're allowed to go out again. I mean, we're not on full lockdown, are we? But we're on semi-lockdown, as I like to call it. I don't. It's crazy, really, isn't it? Because there's so much going on at that minute. A friend of mine put on Facebook today a GIF, and it was like, "Stop the world! I want to get off. There's just too much going on in the world," and that's true. It's just way too much. So, yeah, I thought I would come on and see if anybody would like to join me or want to ask any questions or whatever. I'm here if anybody wants to ask me anything. I'm finding at the minute that I'm incredibly tired all the time. I don't know whether that's because I'm not doing anything. I mean, I'm so used to going to Nottingham, wherever. I'm used to going volunteering. I'm used to going and seeing Wes, but Wes is here. So it's all a little bit, yeah, it's all a bit weird. So I don't know. That's why I'm tired. So I'm literally like going to Co-op or Tesco and that is it. And to be honest, that is all I plan on doing for the foreseeable. I know a few shops open on, we're on the 8th, aren't we? So yeah, shops open next week sometime. Me and Wes was having this conversation, like, no, I don't. I'm not that desperate to go and queue up at Primark or wherever is going to be the busiest. Just for a top or a pair of trousers or whatever. I'm not in a desperate hurry to go and do anything. Obviously, Wes has got to go back to work at some point. Yeah, it's crazy. So he's got to go back to Mansfield or wherever, and some form of normal life needs to take place. As much as it kills me and I'm not a fan of it, he's got to go back to work, and yeah. But I know he's ready for a bit of normality. To be fair, I could have him here all the time, but it don't work like that, does it? It will do eventually, but until then. So yeah, I hope you guys are coping well. Yeah. Oh dear. It's crazy. So I did put on my Facebook that I was coming online for a little bit, but never mind. Sometimes I don't think I'm interesting enough. I don't have a lot to say. I am in the middle of doing a project, but I can't really talk about it yet because I don't want the world to know what I'm doing at the minute. A close few friends know what I'm doing, and Wes knows what I'm doing, but yeah. If that one person that's watching wants to ask me anything, they're more than welcome. Be nice to know who we were. Anyway, what else is there to say? Not that much really. I've dyed my hair again for the pure fact that I was using wash-in one, the little wash-in ones. It's driving me nuts because they don't cover grey. I am grey underneath all this. I started going grey when I was about 22, 21, 22. So I've been dyeing my hair since then, really. But yeah, the wash out ones are just a slight waste of time. They're good colours, don't get me wrong, but no. It was just annoying. And it was starting to go a bit wishy-washy too. Because I put on like a pinky one. And then I put on a purple one. So they're all kind of mingling into each other. And yeah, they're not very nice. So I thought, oh, you know what? I'll just put a permanent one on and be done with it. So yeah. So I did come on to do a Q&A, but nobody ever comes on when I do these live streams, which is quite sad. say that I have 64 subscribers. So yeah, that's all I've really got to report. Not a lot going on. I can't wait to the day when I say, yes, I've been to work today. I've been to volunteering. Life is back to regular schedule. I'm looking forward to that day. Yeah. I think if nobody's going to talk to me, I'm going to go. I just wish I knew who that number one was. I've got two people now. Hello. Hope you're all well. Hello to the person that's just joined in. I'm waiting to see if anybody comes so I can do a little Q&A, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I think I'm going to go, guys, because nobody's chatting, and I'm just chatting crap. Nothing new there, easy. Right, I'm going to go because nobody's joining in. So I'll do a regular video in the week. What day are we on today? Sunday. So I will try and get one done next week. I was just saying I was going to go to whoever's just joined. I don't know who. We're up to 4 now. Make yourselves known to me. I like to know who's watching me. There's a bar at the side. So if anyone wants to ask me anything, they're more than welcome. I'll let you ask me a question. How's life in lockdown? Pretty boring. um, we're on day 83. We're allowed to go some places now. Not many. But yeah, we're doing good. We're not too bad. I'm going a little bit loopy, but I was loopy anyway. So yeah. How are you doing in lockdown? How's everybody doing in lockdown? It's just, how's everybody's mental health? Because that's important now, isn't it? Like, people's mental health, people's well-being is important, because all this being locked in and all that, and just it's not good. It's not good for the brain, is it? It's like I was saying in one of my vlogs, like, it's hard to say, but like take for example, Wesley's doing Lego at the moment, but I can't just go and pick up a Lego brick and say, right, I'm going to go and build that. Do you know what I mean? I have to ask for help if I wanted to do something. How's lockdown in Switzerland? I heard Switzerland wasn't too bad. Anybody else want to chat? Stick it in the sidebar. I can see it, so if you want to ask me anything, lockdown or no lockdown. So yeah, it's like, so I was saying before, like, everybody's like, yeah, I've been baking and I've been doing banana bread and I've been doing this and all the rest of it. And you're just like, yeah, but it's not that easy for me. So I just said, like, my hobbies are sitting and listening to music. Oh no. Are you well now? He's fine. He's doing really well. He's probably better than any of us. But he's great. I hope you're better now and you're all, I don't know, have you got testing over there? I don't know. If anybody else wants to ask a question, put it in the chat and I'll answer it. Let me know what you've been doing in the lockdown. I know June 15th is when we're opening in England again. Not opening, but like shops are opening. Public transport, you need to wear a face covering. Oh, you've been painting. That's cool. I wish I had the patience for that. I don't. I've never been very artistic. I mean, like, Wes can build anything out of Lego. What's my favourite cheese? You'd have to ask Wes that one. He's the cheese guy in the relationship. I think I'm just going to have to go with a plain old cheddar. I'm not really a big cheese lover. It's just not me. It's just plain old cheddar for me, I'm afraid. So yeah, like I was saying, for the question, like, Wes couldn't build anything out of Lego. I do have that creativity. I have a little bit. I can push. I've just done some stuff on the laptop, so yeah, we've got cheese strings over here. Wes loves a cheese string. Depends what kind though, because like we have like Dairy ones and like the proper cheese string. I like the proper cheese string. I find the Dairy a bit too soft. Yeah. Anybody else want to ask a question? Feel free to ask. What about Babybels? Babybels? Wesel, yeah. There's often a time when we'll have a ton of Babybels here. I'm not a fan. No, I think the taste really waxy. I can taste the wax like on them. Yeah. They're not very good. Otherwise could eat them all day, but no, not for me. Yeah, they taste like wax. So you know how they have the red stuff around them on a Babybel, and the stuff that you take off. I think they taste a little bit like that. They just don't, you know. It's just not very nice. Yeah, Wes will eat a Babybel, but not me. No. Artist as in music or artist as in painting? If it's artist as in painting, I'm not really up on my artists. Sorry. I should be more cultural. Cool, what's the word? Cool. I'm about to embarrass myself in front of 7 people here. Cultural. I should be more cultural. I think. I don't know. If anyone can tell me, please stick it in the chat because I'm not sure. Is it? I should be more cool. No clue. No clue. Never mind. If any of you guys have got any questions, just stick them in the thing. Because there's 7 people on here. Just ask me anything. I'm a pretty open book within reason. You can ask me about lockdown. You can ask me about me. You can ask me about my disability. You can ask me anything. I'm a pretty open book. How do you know about my handbag collection? That is quite strange. Have I ever said anything? Have I ever said anything about my handbag collection? Okay, that's creeped me out a bit. Have I ever said about my handbag collection? Are you sure you don't know me? That spun me out now. I'll answer the question anyway. I don't know how many handbags I own because I have too many. I have handbags in my wardrobe. I have handbags under the bed. But I have sorted them out of late, so unless you've been looking at my what I get posted. I was gonna do one on my handbag collection, but that would be like an hour straight video. And yeah, it would take an awful long time. Maybe one day when I have them out again, I'll show you what I have, but I do have a lot. Right, come on, guys. There's 6 of you. Send me some messages. Send me some questions. Send me some stories. Send me some jokes. Send me some whatevers. You can't just be here to hear me chat crap and answer this guy's messy question. Give me some yourself. There's 7 of you online. Give me some questions. Tell me a joke. Tell me who you are, what your background, or whatever you want to tell me. No, I didn't. For several reasons. One, I'm not going to London. Two, I'm all, yeah, and I agree, Black Lives Matter. And I've said this on last time's vlog. Like, as you're very all well aware, I love urban music. I love black artists. I love anything anything to do with that. I watch a lot of couple of black YouTubers and anything to do with rap, R&B, whatever. And I said that on my vlog, like, Black lives do matter, and I get that. And I also put something about something that I saw on Facebook, I think it was, and it said, I will never understand what you, or what's the effect of it? I will never understand what you go through, but I will stand by you. And that's how I feel. Like, you know, I will never get what you're going through, but I'll stand by you and I respect you. You know, I like anybody. Black, white, Asian, you know, alien, whatever. I'll speak to anybody. I'm not, you know, I get what people are going through at the minute to a point. But I also know that there is a pandemic going on. I've seen a lot of pictures where absolutely nobody has kept a distance. Nobody. And that scares me a bit, to be honest, because I'm like, you know, I'm all for a protest, but please keep a distance, because we do not want another wave of this. We do not want any more people dying. We do not want any more waves, any second wave, third wave, whatever you want to call it. We don't. It's it's not good. I mean, I've seen the pictures and those people that are going onto the beach, and, you know, again, I'm about to contradict myself here. I'm ready for going to a beach, but ain't no way am I touching anything yet. No way. And I've seen everybody, like, as I say, on the beach doing these protests and all that, and they are not self-isolating. They're not keeping the distance. So, and they will, again, I'm going to sound horrible, and I don't care if people come for me. But if you're going to protest, keep a distance. I know you guys have been wearing masks while you've been protesting. I get that. But please keep the distance. We don't want a second wave of this at all. And that scares me that we probably will do. Again, Black Lives Matter, get that. I get, you know, why we've had the protests, but we're also in the middle of a pandemic. Once the pandemic's over, do what you like. I'm not fussed. But coming from a home of an NHS worker, we don't know. And even not just coming from a human being, we don't need a second wave of this, guys. Not way, no. So we're about to have another heat wave in England next weekend, I think. Please don't go to the beach, or if you go to the beach, keep a distance, because nobody wants to get ill. Nobody. I don't. That's why I'm not going anywhere. That's why I point blank refuse to get on any public transport at the moment, whether I need to or not. I don't need to. The only time I would need to is, to go to a hospital appointment. But thank God I ain't got one of them. The only thing I do need to go to is to go and collect my new wheelchair. But again, I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. Sorry, I turned into a bit of a rant there, didn't it? Anyway, what's my favourite thing in life? Oh, that's a bit deep. My favourite thing in life. My family, my friends, Wes, and my pair of headphones. Because without my headphones and my iPhone, I'm incredibly miserable. I'm only saying that because obviously I like music. My iPhone carries music. So it's all, where's your dream sign from? Oh, it's from a Christmas market. We had a Christmas market, donks ago. Yeah, it was when we had the Christmas market, not even, probably about 4 years ago. My granddad, who's sadly not with us anymore, and my mum went to go and pick it up. And I love it. It glitters. You've probably seen it now in a couple of vlogs, because all I've been doing is vlogging from my bedroom at the minute. Not very exciting doing a vlog from Tesco, is it really? Do I have pets? No, I love a dog. I used to have a dog. I used to have a West Highland Terrier called Wes. No, not quite. That's funny. I used to have a West Highland Terrier called Will, and he was lovely. I'd have another pet, but it's difficult at the moment. So maybe one day. Can't believe I said Wes. Oh dear. I had a dog called Wes. He built Lego. Oh dear. Sorry. 83 days, guys, not being funny. I think I just finally flipped. Right, the 7 of you on here, ask me some questions. I love this person, whoever is asking me questions. For the 7 of others of you, make yourself known. there's 6 of you. 7 of you? 7 of you. Come on, get some questions sent. If you can't find a place to send me some questions, there's a live chat down the side. I think it's the side, unless you're watching on your phone. Then I think it's underneath. So if you're watching on your phone, I think the chat is underneath the video. Don't quote me on that, though. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. Back to Monday tomorrow. Not that that makes an ounce of difference to me and Wes. I think every day is just blurring into one. Who was it that said? Oh, I think it was my mama. She says every day feels like a Sunday. I says, yeah, I suppose it does really. Has that kind of vibe to it, you know, when you don't do anything. But do you know what though, right? I said this in the vlog as well, like over last week. Like, I'm ready for normality, but then I'm not. Like, I'm ready to go back to work, but I don't want to go into a hospital setting because, well, that's where it all is, isn't it? It's difficult because, like, Wes wants to go back to work, but at the same time, I'm not ready for him to go. Every time I think about it, it upsets me that he's got to go home at some point, and I don't like it. Unless it reaches a day or 100 and we start burying his son, then you never know, do you? It's a weird one. I can't see me going back volunteering now till probably next year, when everything's been deep cleaned and all the rest of it, and just, when it's not full of coronavirus anymore. I mean, we will live with this like we do flu until there's some form of vaccination or whatever it is. We are going to be living with it. Hopefully it gets to be like flu, where we just have like a vaccine every year. That's fine. And I think that might be the only way we get some form of normality back, is the fact that, we need a vaccine. I think like it will be like flu, where every year we probably get vaccinated against a different, strain of it. Again, problem is with all of this, I'm probably going to go on a rant again, but hey, nobody knows. Nobody knows anything because it's a new virus. You know, we don't know what could happen. We don't know what could happen in a month. We don't know what could happen in a year. As I say, it's more than likely we could have a second wave because people are just not following rules anymore. You would think that we'd not got it. And it's just, that's it. The problem is people are having to wing it because we don't know. Nobody knows. I mean, as of today, nobody has died. I don't think. Or was it 55 that have died? I can't remember. So yeah, it could be that we're fine. It could be that we don't get a vaccine and we live our life happily ever after. Or it could be that, you know, we have the second wave and then we have a vaccine. I don't know. Nobody knows. And that's the problem. We haven't got crystal balls that says, oh yeah, this is going to be over in the next year. We don't know. Everybody's, you know, everybody's clueless at the moment, and that's a problem. What time do I go to bed? At the minute, it's any time between now and 12 o'clock. And I think that might be my problem as well. Just my sleeping pattern routine's just gone to absolute crap because I just, with Wes being here, I go to bed whenever the hell I want. Last night, I didn't go to bed till about 12:15. So it all depends how I feel. And the problem is as well, I'm napping during the day, which is not good, guys. Like, it's not good. Because if you're not, you don't sleep that night, do you? And that's the issue. So yeah, it can vary. If anybody else wants to ask me a question, again, there's 7 people on here. Oh, my neck's hurting. Have I broken lockdown? No. No. Felt like it a couple of times. I could have quite easily got on a tram and just had a bit of a ride, but I didn't. So no. The only places I've been is shops. We've not broken anything. No, we've been pretty good. I'd like to think we've been good. I tell you what's spinning me out as well. This one-way system at Tesco and all the other shops. really starting to grind on me because I tend to go the wrong way. Have I any takeaways? Oh, yeah. We've had them delivered, though. And we've had pizza. And I'm the only one that likes Chinese in the house at the moment. So, yeah, we've had takeaways. But yeah, that's about it. What was I saying before? Yeah, Tesco, the one-way system. Driving me nuts. Wes shouted at me today because I went the wrong way. I'll be glad when that's over. And we can just go whatever way we want. That's grinding on me. Tell you what else is grinding on me. Queuing. 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 Not really thought about it. They have good issues of cleanliness where we've been. So it's not really a thing I was thinking of, just oh God, I eat coffee now as well. Yeah, I'm not bothered. We've read all the sanitary stuff, and yeah, where we've been has been pretty good, It's fine. Yeah, I don't cough anymore. God. When you feel like you're coughing, because I find that if I'm in anywhere with aircon or anything like that, I start to get a bit of an itchy throat. And then, so obviously, it makes you cough. But you cough now, and it's like, go back. Go back. It's like, I can't help it. So I make Wes carry bottles of water now, just in case I start and get a bit tickly. Yeah, nobody dares cough, do they? Cough or sneeze, that's it. Even though sneezing isn't part of COVID, is it? It's just part of it. I'm not bored, guys. I'm waiting for people to ask me stuff. And I'm not being funny. I'm not the most attractive woman on YouTube at all. So if you're just watching me for the sake of watching me, why? Do I go on TikTok? I watch TikTok videos. I haven't actually made one. I keep saying I want to make one, but again, as a disabled, and it's hard because I have to ask Wes to start the phone and do it, or I can't just pick up the phone and do it myself. So it is difficult. It is a bit difficult to do a TikTok. I do watch TikTok videos and I love them. If I'm ever having a really bad day or I just need a bit of a laugh, I just go on TikTok for an hour and I'm golden. I'm right back to myself again. I should make a video really, but it's much better to watch them, isn't it? Somebody else asked me a question. There's 8 people on here. That's probably the most I've ever had for a live stream. Thank you. Oh dear. Oh, 7. Still 7. Still more than I've ever had. That's sad, isn't it? Dear. There's people that get like thousands, and I have 8 people and rejoice. Perhaps it's lockdown. Perhaps lockdown's made me grateful. Grateful for the viewers. Yes, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Wes has been furloughed. Why he's with me. It's just, I think it's emotionally draining me, like all of it, because it's not just COVID now. It's like all this with George Floyd, and there's just so much going off in the world, and I'm trying to be as chipper as I always have done, just so I can give people a laugh or just give them, I don't know, something to watch. But it's difficult sometimes because, like, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's crazy times. And nobody knows when they will finish. Oh, we're on to 9 people. Oh, hello, 9 people. Make yourselves known. There's a live chat going on, and it's either down the side if you're on a laptop, or if you're on your phone, I think it's underneath. So if you've got a question or just want to say hi, feel free. I'm answering questions to another Emma's Hub. It's weird, isn't it? But yeah, if you want to make yourself known, stick his name in the chat, and it'll be lovely to get to know you. I'll probably go in the next half an hour, quarter of an hour, half an hour. So just send me a message, send me your stories and your questions, and within reason. Don't want no dodgy questions. Don't want no dodgy questions. It's lovely to get to know people. I probably even know you. So just stick your name in the chat. Ask me a question. Tell me about yourself. As I say, I'm going to have to go in the next quarter of an hour, so get your questions in, get your highs in, get your whatever's in. So while I'm here, so me and my mum was meant to go and see The Weeknd in October. That ain't happening now. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Bloody coronavirus. We were really looking forward to it. We booked our hotel. We were going to stay over. We were going to go into the show. And yeah, it's been cancelled till next year. Gutted. Yeah, so this year I didn't go and see Stormzy. I was going to go and see The Weeknd, and I was meant to go and see Chris Ramsey, who is a comedian in England, and then go and see him and his wife do their podcast as a live. They were in Chris Ramsey, the solo, was in October, and I think the Shag Married Annoyed one was in September. I can't remember. So them three I've heard nothing about yet, which I'm quite surprised, because what was I saying? So yeah, sorry, brain fog. So I've not heard from them yet. The Weeknd got cancelled, and that's not till October. How crazy is that? To be fair, The Weeknd was in Birmingham, so that's all been rescheduled for next year. But I've just got to wait for Stormzy now in September, but I've got a feeling that won't happen. Good. I was ever so happy because, I've not been to a concert. I've been to 2 last year, but this year, I've technically got 4 lined up, and that hasn't happened for a long time. I used to go to loads in a year, comedian or musician or whatever, and it slowed down. It really slowed down. And then this year, it's everybody was going to venues. And then COVID set in, so we ain't going nowhere, which is really annoying. As I say, I was looking forward to going to The Weeknd, but never mind. It wasn't meant to be. A bit like Drake all over again. Oh dear. I tell you. Just I wonder what will happen to concerts now. you know, how will a concert look like, you know? Will it be that we have to go in masks? Hi, Sarah. Will we go in masks? Will there be anybody on the floor? Will there be anybody, you know, will it be chairs? Will it be like 2 meter out chairs? Nobody knows. No. I hope they don't stop concerts. People still need entertaining. I wonder what that kind of, you know, landscape looks like. You know, will you be able to go to a concert like you could do last year? You know, is all the seating going to be different? You know, I know there definitely won't be any meet and greets, but let's be fair, they died off a long while ago, so there'll be no meet and greet. It's so sad because, like, I used to love a good concert. You know, a YouTube concert. Me and my mum was literally having this conversation the other day. Like, do you know what? These artists that were meant to go on tour like this year, we should do something over YouTube. I don't know if any of you guys watched it, but like, Take That did one last weekend, I think it was, and we said, like, why not? Why can't the artist do something like that? Like, you know, throw a YouTube concert, because that was brilliant. I don't know how they did it. It was awesome. So, like, The Weeknd and people like that. My mum is not coming on camera. She won't come on and do anything. Wow. No. I have to be very, very careful because my mum and my friends work in an area that can, you know, they have to be careful what they do. I have to be careful what I do because I volunteer in a hospital and we have to be seen to be, you know, what's the word? We have to be seen to not be a role model. Role model is the wrong word, but we have to be careful. We have to be careful what we say, what we do, what we talk about. So, yeah, I don't think you'll be seeing my mum or my friends. That sounds really sad. I do have a mum and I do have friends. But with the profession that they all work in, it's just, you know, I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. I know. But anyway, back to the concert. It's like, you would think that they would all just do a show. Those people that should have been touring this year should come and do a show on YouTube or wherever. why not? And then it's like, we were saying, like, they should, like, donate, I don't know, we could all donate a £5 or however much it is in your country or wherever you are. And we could do it that way and then make sure that the money goes to charity or whatever. So, yeah, you think that they would do that? That's my idea anyway. Right, guys, you've got me literally for another 15 minutes and then I've got to go. So, get your questions in. By the way, the little project that I mentioned this bit, like at the top, I will share it with you when I've done it. I don't really want to talk about it at the minute. When it comes to fruition, then I'll talk about it. But until then, y'all gonna have to wait. Get your questions in, guys, because I have 15 minutes left and then I'm leaving you. Because, yeah. It's 9 o'clock. Oh, we'll be in a bit. Do you know what I did for the first time today? So, in England, UK, actually. So, we had, when I was a teenager, we had the top 40 on a Sunday. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Back in the 90s, you know. And I used to get my little tape out. This was when I had a little bit more arm movement. I used to buy a stack of blank tapes, put the tape in, press record, and then just record like songs. So I'd make sure that I was there so the speaking was out of it. So it would just be the song. And oh, I loved the top 40. Loved it. But then the older I got and the more crap music got. Not crap, no, not crap. But the more, I don't know, I suppose it is crap, that the top 40 got, I just grew out of it. I just, you know, and then I didn't get the arm movement to put a tape in, and then that trend ran out, and everybody was downloading, and everybody was doing this. And so today I said to Hazel, should we stick the top 40 on? He says, yeah, go on then. So that's what we did. And we sat and listened to the top 40. And it was absolute rubbish. It's not how we remembered it at all. Like, you wouldn't be able to go and, like, record anything today, you know. You won't be able to go and put your tape in. Which is heartbreaking, really. We were just sat there like, are we really listening to this? Like, you know. And like, yeah. So we ended up turning it off in the end. I think we're just getting old. I think that's what happened, isn't it? Like, anybody got any questions? I've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So yeah, we did that today. And yeah, I think we're just getting a bit old for it. Sad, but very true. Favorite pot noodle? I've not had a pot noodle for a long while. But it has to be chicken and mushroom or super noodles. I had some of them a couple of weeks ago, and I had the barbecue beef, I think it was. Ever so nice. I think I just had it on its own in the pot. But yeah, pot noodle, it has to be chicken and mushroom or chow mein. Didn't they do like a chow mein one in a blue? In a blue pack. The pot noodle was, or is that sweet and sour? Sweet and sour was the one I liked. Loved a sweet and sour pot noodle. Sweet and sour pot noodle or super noodle. I usually have the Bachelor's super noodles. Plus, you can get them in a pot now. I think they're called pot noodle, not pot noodle, super noodles with sauce. They were lovely. I think it was barbecue beef I had. As I say, lovely. Lovely as a quick snack. That's a strange question. But I like pot noodle. I think I've just got some cheapo ones that I got from Poundland before this all kicked off. And they were very nice. They didn't have a lot of taste. So I've chucked them up Wes has chucked them up in the cupboard. Just, as a snack emergency. But yeah, pot noodle is either chicken and mushroom and sweet and sour. And super noodle has to be probably the barbecue beef. I think they do chicken and mushroom in them as well, don't they? I think. So what's everybody looking forward to once lockdown has completely ended? I'm going to be soppy here for a sec. I miss my friends. I miss them all dearly. I need to go for a drink, a carvery, some form of dinner, whatever, when all this is done. Because I miss them incredibly. If any of you are watching, I do. It's very true. I miss my friends. I miss going out. I miss just being able to say, oh, should we go and do something on Friday? Or oh, let's go into town and have a couple of cocktails. I don't know. I'm just really missing my friends. And I need my hair cutting desperately. Just a cut, nothing too outrageous, but I definitely miss my little squad. I miss them. So yeah, what are you guys gonna do when all this is over? Are you gonna go to your favourite shop? Are you gonna go? McDonald's is open, and in England, I know our local one's open. But again, I'm not desperate. I am not desperate to go into a queue and, go for a McDonald's. It's not. I don't know. It's crazy. And the queues to go to McDonald's or KFC is about a 15-minute drive, 10-15-minute drive. And I can wait. I can wait to go. You know what I mean? The only reason I want to go to McDonald's is because I want a milkshake. And they're not even doing them. So I could wait. I'm not totally desperate to go for a McDonald's. It doesn't really sit. Right, guys, it's getting into that time where I'm going to have to go. If nobody has any more questions, might come and do a sneaky one tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm going to have to take off just as people are joining. I wish you well and stay well and stay alert. What does that even mean? Stay alert. How can you stay alert? It's a virus. It's not going to poke you in the face, is it? And I wasn't alert. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh dear. It's a mess. The world is a mess. Oh, I just don't know that whole stay alert thing, it's just, how can you be alert to something that you can't see? The virus isn't going to knock on your door, is it? I hope not. Anyway, guys, if nobody's got any more questions, I'm going to take off. Pretty tired. Don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I will try and churn out another video next week. I don't know what about, because I think I've ringed out lockdown now. So I think I've done what I can on that, because if I do too much about lockdown, folk are just going to get bored. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I'd love to build up my channel a bit more, especially while I can, while I have this freedom to do so. But yeah, it's been lovely to answer people's questions, and I'm sure we'll do it again sometime. Let me know in these comments if there's anything you want me to cover in another video. I'm pretty open, as I've said before, but have a subscribe. If you've come to this live stream and you've just plucked me out of the blue, go and have a subscribe. Most of my vlogs are coming from the bedroom nowadays because, as I say, doing them outside is just boring as hell. There's nowhere to go, is there? So most of them I will I'll be coming from here, because what else can I do? I don't think you guys really need to see Tesco. That's a bit boring. But yeah, if you've come from a channel or you've been subscribed a while, thank you. And yeah, it's been nice just to have a rant, have a chat, have a talk to people. And yeah, as I say, go and have a cheeky subscribe, because if you've come from the, I don't know how people find me. So again, leave that in the comments. Maybe let me know how you've come across me. And yeah, click that subscribe button, press the bell next to it, because that will tell you when I upload. I upload when I can, really. I should really make a set day, shouldn't I? But I don't. I just film when I want to. So that's why I say click the bell when you subscribe. And yeah, I will be back with another video, proper video. I don't know when I'll live stream again. Not many people come on, so it's difficult. But if you have joined me, thank you for joining me. And thank you for sitting with me for an hour and a half, talking about absolute balls. Oh, dear me. Okay, guys. Right. Have a lovely time. Keep safe, keep well, stay alert. Make sure that virus doesn't bang on your door. And I will see you at some point. That's about it, I'm afraid. If anybody has anything to ask, just stick it in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.